ArsenalFanTV. First of all, Lee, I'm going to ask you what, you know, that last guy that I was just talking to, he said that, listen, he was totally for those people who were jeering Alexis Sanchez. You know, and I know that you're a guy as well, that you can be quite strong when people are saying that they want to leave and things like that. I mean, what's your take on it?
My take on it is, I didn't boo him, but I didn't cheer him, and I can tell you why. Like, I've heard a few people turning around and saying, oh well, you know, Van Dijk has put in a transfer request and Coutinho's put in a transfer request. The reason they're putting transfer requests is because they've got 3 or 4 years of their contracts to run. You know, Alexis hasn't got to put a transfer request in. All he's got to just say is, I'm not signing that contract, and that's what he's done.
All right, but he hasn't come out publicly.
No, he hasn't.
You know, sometimes you see some players, they come out publicly.
He hasn't got
publicly, they throw their toys out of the pram, and they, you know, they basically make it clear to everybody.
He has made it clear.
No, but he hasn't come out publicly and dissed the club. Has he dissed the club though?
No, certainly not. That's why I won't boo him. But he has made it clear that he doesn't want to play for this club no more by not signing that contract.
He goes to Chelsea next week, bangs in the winner.
I'll cheer the goal. I'll cheer the goal. Of course I will. Like, but I won't sing his name like they all did today, because at the end of the day, but I won't boo him. You know, I think there's you know,
he's kind of you're upset with him then. You don't want it.
I'm upset. I'm not upset with him because I understand why he wants to leave and all. I'm upset with the club.
So then, well, why, if you can understand why he'd want to leave and that, why are you having a go at him for?
I've had a go at him. Hold on a minute. I just
said you're not going to cheer him.
Oh yeah, but that's not having a go at him, is it?
It is in a way, because you're not supporting him then, are you?
I just said if he scores a goal, I'll cheer him.
What if he doesn't score a goal? What if he's just, you know, when he's playing in general?
What if he misses an open goal, I'm going to have a go at him.
No, but you said you're not. No, but you said you're not going to sing his name,
no,
right? So that means you're not really going to get behind him unless he delivers a goal.
No, I'm not. Just shut up, you. That's just because I had a go at you last week. Leave it out. No, look, I'm on the fence with it. I'm not gonna criticise him because I understand what he's. I'm not going to criticise the Ox because of that he's gone. I won't, when he comes back here, I won't boo him because I understand the frustrations why these players want to leave at the moment, Robbie. Like, you know, I can understand. We're all frustrated because and the players must be feeling that as well. But I'm not going to like. I don't think it was justified that he got booed today, and I was quite shocked that he did. But on the other side, you know, no one's booing Ozil. You know what I mean? He's in the same position. You know what I mean? But he's not getting booed because he's a little bit more clever and has said, you know, he's turned around to Ozil and said, oh, I want to stay and I want to sign a contract. Well, you know, yeah, well, we'll sign it then. So, but he hasn't getting that little stick, you know. So I can see both sides of it, really, like, you know.
Now, there's one player that could take over from Alexis, and that's Lacazette. I mean, every time he plays, he looks so sharp. Another great finish by him today. You know, that's 2 at the Emirates. You know, he's looking some player.
Oh, he does, and that's why a lot of fans are angry against Liverpool. Why he was on the bench? Because at the end of the, you know, let's go a little bit on to Bournemouth today. You know, it was 1-0 up. That chance that he took, bang, 2-0. The game's nearly over. Then that's what you want. You know, other players miss those chances, and then they go up there and one mistake from our back three, and it's 1-1. So from that point of view, you know, it was a class finish. I also got to say that if Alexis, I'm going to say Alexis, or Lacazette got that goal that Danny Welbeck got today, they're always talking about that. His second goal was sensational. You know, like, this is what annoys me about assists. I've got to just say this. You know, I'm a big Aaron Ramsey fan. Aaron Ramsey gets an assist for that goal a day, but there was so much more to do than just for Danny Welbeck to get that. You know, and this is what, you know, this thing about stats and everything is a little bit wary, like, you know. But listen, the positive today, Robbie, I'd say the positive today is that everybody coming here today felt that was going to be a tough game. It was going to be, we're going to struggle. I've heard people saying it was going to be a draw, 2-1. I said 2-1, we just scraped through 2-1. We've cruised it. And that's what we've got to do against teams like Bournemouth. You know, we shut them down today. You know, it does give me the ump, and I'll be honest, it does give me the ump, is that when we beat teams like that comfortably, they're crap. Oh, they're a poor side, they're a poor side. When we lose to teams like that, we're crap. We can't win from that point of view.
Well, Claude was saying that.
No, don't put me but I haven't said a word. I haven't said a word.
He was going, it's Bournemouth.
Yeah, but my reason for that on Bournemouth, I see that on the reason for Bournemouth. The reason Bournemouth didn't play well today is because every time they got the ball, we was onto them, shutting them down. Now we've got to do that against Chelsea next week. and then see where we go from there. And then when we get the chance, like we did at Anfield last week with Welbeck, or the week before, and he put it over the bar. When we hopefully it falls to Lacazette and we score. You know, so I think today.
A bit more confident than going to Chelsea.
No, not at all. Honestly, you know, I'm not going to put my mortgage on it that they're going to beat Chelsea. Like, you know, I'll be happy if we get away with a point. And then we've got 2 home games to go from there. You know, listen, you know, we're not going to win the league, Robbie. You can see that, like, you know, there's too many frailties in our side for us to go on and win the league. But, you know, we've got to try and compete. Listen, I think next week is going to be a big, you know, the catalyst for change, as our dear friend Mr. Gazida says. Next week we'll see where we are as terms of where the players are with Wenger and how Wenger is tactically. Like, you know, forget about Thursday night. Well, I want to see us go there tactically and go and again get a performance there. Like, you know, hopefully we'll.